News, everyone. Senator John Edwards expected to endorse Barack Obama in about an hour. Fox News reporting that definitely will happen. Senator Hillary Clinton finds herself facing down renewed calls to quit, and this was even before the John Edwards supposed endorsement, and this is despite her overwhelming victory last night in West Virginia. But Senator Barack Obama still enjoys an overwhelming delegate lead. Meanwhile, Hillary is losing one of her biggest enemies on the internet. StopHerNow.com, switching gears, folks, and becoming StopHimNow.com.
Mr. President, your spiritual advisor is here.
Send him in, Bunny. Reverend Wright, good morning.
How may I serve you, my brother?
Reverend, is love black and white?
No! It is black!
Really?
God right.
That's what I thought you'd say.
Well, whether or not Senator Barack Obama is the presumptive leader, he faces questions about whether he can win over blue-collar workers. That was his big trouble in West Virginia. Joining us now, Niall Stanage. He follows the Democrats for the New York Observer. And from Dallas, we've got Richard Collins. He runs StopHerNow.com. Or I guess, Richard, it's now StopHimNow.com, huh?
StopHimNow.com. That's the new name.
Okay, so why change now? You're calling it quits on Hillary. You think she's out. You're not pushing that movement anymore, huh?
Hillary's lost fair and square, and Obama's the guy, and so we thought we'd have a little fun with him. Although, to be honest with you, Hillary's a lot more fun to pick on than Obama is, but what we try to do is to define the candidates with satire and humor.
So did you get some inside information that John Edwards was going to endorse Barack Obama? I mean, you're ahead of the game here.
Well, I called him today, but he didn't call me back, so.
All right, now, so what do you think? I mean, we have, this word now that Senator John Edwards is going to endorse Barack Obama, waiting for the news conference, basically. So this means basically it's over for Hillary Clinton, or not just yet?
I think it's pretty much over for Hillary Clinton. There doesn't really seem to be any way back. She's way behind in delegates. I think the delegate lead is 160, something of that nature. She would need something really substantial to change the momentum in this race. What John Edwards' endorsement does is the opposite of that. It gives Senator Obama even more momentum, makes him almost certain at this point to be the Democratic nominee.
But people have said on this show that this game is over, this race is over for the Democrats once somebody like a Nancy Pelosi has the endorsement. So what if Nancy Pelosi endorses Hillary Clinton?
I think that's very unlikely at this point, because the problem with that is Pelosi, to do that, would have to go against the pledged delegates, would have to essentially go against the result of the elections up to this point. It seems to me highly unlikely that she would do that against a man who, after all, is about to become, it would seem, the first African-American nominee of a major party. And
what do you make of the argument that, some of the Hillary Clinton camp may be going to the superdelegates saying, hey, really, consider you supporting Obama, because look what happened in West Virginia. He's not going to be able to win over the blue-collar worker, white Democrats, and these are supposedly Reagan Democrats. They voted for Reagan in West Virginia, and we may lose them to McCain. So wait, watch what you do. Well, that's definitely very much their argument. But the issue with that is that if you actually look at the marginal states, the swing states that will decide the election in November, Senator Obama has actually done just as well, winning places like Colorado and Missouri, states that will be vital. Now, he does have a problem with blue-collar voters. There doesn't seem to be. Ohio is a problem as well. Pennsylvania was another problem. Indiana, he did run Hillary Clinton close there, but was still a problem. So clearly what he has to do is try and persuade those voters that he does understand where they're coming from. He does understand about the issues that face those people in their normal lives. Okay, Richard, so how are you guys? Go ahead.
You guys don't count Hillary out yet. You all writing him off that she's a certain winner, and you got to remember one thing about the Clintons. They never quit. You can't tell them. They won't do the honorable thing and retire as good people. Well, Richard, you already wrote her off. You're already going after Obama now. So what's going to be the strategy on that? Well, Obama is clearly wrong for America. I mean, Hillary would be a much better president than Obama. I mean, she's been around the halls of power and had dealt with sophisticated people and had made tough decisions and dealt with the media and so forth. 37 months ago, Obama was in the cloakroom of the state Senate in Springfield, Illinois. We're going to turn over the most important job in the world to a guy that's never been tested? I don't think so.
All right, we get a sense, Richard, where you're going with this. Good luck with it. It is entertaining, whether you agree with it or not. But good luck to you.
Thanks so much,
Niall. Thank you very much as well.
Thanks, Rebecca.
Coach.